Should I say that? Am I gonna get in trouble? Is that trademarked?
What?
Hello, you guys. How are we doing today? I got going. It's a good day. Isn't it going? Yeesh. Alright, you guys, so for today's look, I don't own the Bloodlust palette. I'm not sure if this video will be up the day before the launch or the day of the launch, but either way, I wanted to just do kind of like a Bloodlust inspired look with the colors and all that. I did use Jeffree Star Cosmetics products, because obviously, oh my god, okay, good one does not. Oh, he wants no part of this. I did use the Jawbreaker Mini and the Jawbreaker regular. I don't know why I said that weird. Palettes for this look to keep it, you know, Jeffree vibes. But anyway, so here is the look that I came up with. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys want to know how I did this, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to be taking the P. Louise base, because this stuff is awesome. I'm pretty lazy when I put it on, honestly. I just kind of, I know everyone else uses a brush, but I just kind of slap it on and take this ginormous brush. Because honestly, it fits the shape of my eyelid so well. And I'm just going to blend this in. I always like to set my eyeshadow base just with a little bit of translucent powder. I see a lot of people not doing that with the P. Louise base, which is completely fine, but this is just kind of like a personal preference. I don't like set it, but I just lightly set it. Oh, was that a kitty sneeze? Oh, good one. Okay. I don't even remember how I started this eye. So I'm going to be using because obviously the Bloodlust palette is dropping tomorrow. I'm not sure if this video is going to be up today, which would be the day before the Bloodlust, or tomorrow, the day of the Bloodlust. But either way, I don't have the Bloodlust palette. So I'm going to be using the mini Jawbreaker from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the actual Jawbreaker. So I'm going to start with the mini. And I'm going to be taking the color Bite Me, which this color is also in the Jawbreaker palette. Actually, just kidding. So sorry. I'm going to go into Bubblegum first. Not Bite Me, but Bubblegum. So I'm just going to be taking a tiny little fluffy brush. I'm going into Bubblegum. And I'm starting it off in my actual crease, and then I'm going to blend upwards. Ollie! Meow! Kitty's going crazy. Come here, baby. And if you guys can see, I kind of went up, down, and up. Like a S or whatever. I'm just gonna lighten the pressure a little bit and start bringing this up a little bit higher up onto my brow bone. I also want to bring it out into my temple area. And then from the actual Jawbreaker palette, I'm going to grab Good Morning, which is just like a very, very pale pink. I'm going to put this right on top just to kind of help diffuse it. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a larger fluffy brush and just work the edges. Oh my god! Is that going? I'm bringing this pink pretty high up. Like, if you guys can see on here, it's almost touching my brow. The little brows that I have. Okay, so that's pretty diffused. Now I'm gonna go in with, again, a small fluffy brush, and now I'm gonna go into Bite Me, which is this really pretty metallic purple. And I'm gonna focus this in my crease and bring it up slowly again, because this is darker, so I don't want to just start it up higher, because it'll completely cover up all of that pink. And same thing, I'm kind of following the shape, because I don't want the purple to come down here. I want this color to be blue. So I'm just kind of mapping it out. And then I'm also bringing this color really far down into the inner corner down here. little bit of eyeshadow got stuck right here, if you guys can see that. So I'm trying to buff that out, but I don't think it's gonna buff out. So whenever that happens, I like to grab a little bit of the color. So I'm grabbing that purple and I'm going on this both sides of that dark patch and just kind of tapping. So I don't want to keep making that dark patch darker. All right, so it's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep adding more of the Bite Me color, and pretty much just building it up to the opacity that I want it. Okay, so I got it to where I want it. So now I'm gonna go in with Snack, which is this one, and it's really pretty, like iridescent, corally, baby pink. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right on. Ooh, hold on, let me get it. My other brush, because that one was the one with all of my dark colors. Put this right on the brow bone, and I'm also going to bring some of it up past my brow. Because why not? Alright, so I think I'm just going to go in one more time with that dark purple Bite Me. Just because I'm looking at this side, and I know when I go and cut my crease, it's going to come up to about here, and I'm going to lose pretty much all of that purple. So I do want to make sure that I have enough on there. Alright, so now I can go ahead and actually cut the crease. So I'm just going to use the P. Louise base. And I'm just going to tap some on, look up. And same thing as the shape that we were doing, we're still going to follow that. And I'm going to bring the eyeshadow base kind of down and then up. I want to make sure that they're even so I don't have one eye that's like, because I've done that before. And then whenever I take pictures, it looks so stupid. And luckily, because we're putting the glitter in the cut crease, you don't really need to worry about making the edge like perfect, because we're literally covering it all with glitter. Okay, so for the first lid color, I'm gonna go in with Lemon Drop, which is a sparkly metallic yellow. I'm gonna put this in the inner corner and like halfway across the lid. Actually, not like 1/3 across the lid. And then we're gonna switch gears and go into Slice, which is a little bit more of like an actual gold color rather than yellow. All right, so then for the very outer corner, I'm gonna go in with Delicious, and then I'm going to brighten it with, oh my god, I can't read, Soaked. Just because when I first used Delicious by itself, it was a little bit darker than I wanted it to be. And it, honestly, it almost came out like black. And I'm not going to bring this up and like blend it out into the purple. I'm actually going to pretend like there's a line here and blend the blue up under the purple and then stop it right here. Actually, let me grab a smaller brush. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of tapping the color on just to get the pigment, and then I'm slowly just kind of dragging it in towards the gold. I'm gonna go in just really quick with Purple Punch, which is the center color, just because I kind of want to bring the eyeshadow out more into my temple on the top. There we go. So that way I can bring the blue up and out. And then I'm bringing the blue color more in towards an angle like that rather than just straight across vertically. Okay, so now going back in with more P. Louise and a tiny little eyeliner brush. Just going to go in right on the actual cut crease and draw a line. Bring it all the way to the inner corner. Trying to put it more on the gold rather than the purple since I already got rid of so much purple. I don't really want to cover any more of it up. All right, so this side's definitely a little bit more like, woo, compared to this side, but it is what it is. And then I'm just gonna take a very small brush and go in with the colored Licorice right here and fill that line in. All right, I know that looks absolutely awful, but I'm gonna cover it up with glitter, so it's fine. So this is the NYX glitter base. This, hands down, this is the best stuff I've ever used for glitter. I'm just going to take this on same eyeliner brush that we used to draw the line, and same thing, I'm just gonna go over top the not the eyeliner, the eyeshadow. And then just using a really tiny brush, just gonna go in and very carefully put the glitter on because you don't want to get any in your eyeball. Okay, so I finished the eyes pretty much, and then I put on some eyelashes. Honestly, I don't know what brand or style or anything about them. I found them in my drawer on this tiny little plastic thing. So I apologize. So I'm gonna go in with Purple Punch from the Mini Jawbreaker, and I'm going to smoke that on my lower lash line. I'm not bringing it all the way to the inner corner because I want to put gold right there. And then I'm gonna go back in with Lemon Drop, which was that yellow color we used on the inner corner. And then just going back in with Bite Me, the dark purple. Just putting that right here on the outer corner. And then I'm also gonna grab just a tiny bit of that dark blue Delicious. Just a little bit right there. Just so these two kind of blend a little bit better together. The last step for the eyes, I'm just gonna put some mascara on my lower lash line, and then that is pretty much it for the eye makeup. And then just the very, very, very last step for my face before I do all my brows and, actually my brows and lips, that's it. That's literally it that's left. Anyways, the last step I wanna do is I want to put a baby pink highlighter on here. So I'm going to use, this is the Anastasia Moonchild highlight palette, and I'm going to be using Pink Heart. These are, they're not subtle because they can be blinding, but I like to spritz my brush with a little bit of moisture spray just to give it a little something to stick to. Bring this up to my temple. I'm also going to be continuing that brow bone color and bring this all the way up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyebrows and do my lips, and I'll be right back with the finished look. What are you crying about, baby boy? I don't know how this works. I feel like this thing's gonna break. Bruh! Bubbush, what's wrong?
Hello.
Meow. All right. Oh! It hurts. Oh my god, I am royalty. Oh! Alright, you guys, here is the finished look. The lipstick that I used was by Glamorous Chicks Cosmetics. I have no idea what it is. It was just a random booth at the makeup show in Chicago that sold a crap ton of liquid lipsticks, and they were so pretty, so I bought some. It's just like a purple iridescent with like gold reflux, so I thought the gold and gold and purple would be perfect for this look. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, all of the products will be down in the description box along with all my social media. I did actually just start a new Instagram just because, I don't know, I felt like my other one was just like completely scrambled and just didn't make sense. And just, it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. So I decided to just scrap that one and start a new one. So if you guys would be so kind to follow me. And yeah, all right, until the next one, bye.